Working for the Forest Service, it means opportunity. It means having a really great job and being able to contribute and do something that I love every day.
By the public seeing people with disabilities working for the Forest Service, I think it helps them understand that people with disabilities can work for the Forest Service. We may have some limitations, but at the same time, we're able to work around those limitations. We're really motivated to, be out here and come and do our job whenever we get the opportunity to show that and show that we can provide quality work.
People don't realize that statistically, there are more disabled people working at the Forest Service than they know. Maybe it would change people's attitudes if they knew how many people were here, disabled, and doing their work successfully. I really enjoy working with my colleagues and my team members. They treat me like family. They don't treat me like I'm a person with a disability. They treat me like I'm another worker.
I think more people will not identify than will, just over personal preference and society's view of weaknesses, admitting a weakness, admitting that you're hurt, admitting that you need help. Why we do things like this is to make it normal. It's not really anything to be ashamed of or hide.
So if people were self-identified, then we'd have more support for our special emphasis programs that help with reasonable accommodations for people with disabilities throughout the Forest Service.
Reasonable accommodations are an important asset for good teamwork.
Especially with people that don't report it, sometimes there are cases where they could benefit from reasonable accommodations. But because they don't report it and don't want anyone to know about it, they can miss out.
In terms of changing that perspective, I think the more diversity that we end up having in hiring people across the Forest Service and in all different kinds of jobs, we will just continue to grow as an agency and bring in more talents and continue to be better so that we can meet the mission.
And that's all we're looking for. You'll find that we are very motivated to work and we want to work and we just want to prove ourselves that we can actually do these things. That's all we're looking for, is just the chance to prove ourselves.